Your Eagles are rolling. Look at you.
I know. I'm not going to say anything because I am very superstitious, but we're doing all right now. Very. Oh my gosh, aggressively superstitious.
Wait. Let's get into that.
It's embarrassing how superstitious I am.
Okay, give me an example.
Part of it, I think, plays into the fact that I was an athlete myself. And so I had ways where I got my brain set for a game day. Everything went on the left first, left sock, left shoe, right shin guard, right shin guard. It was always left first. I had to shave my legs the night before. It was I had a whole get in the zone routine.
Okay.
As soon as I was done playing, and I was superstitious clearly in my own right, but then I realized that watching Jason, I had no control over the situation except for the things that I could control. And those were my superstitions.
That's so interesting. Was he superstitious?
No, not even a little bit. Like would laugh at me about what I was superstitious about.
So would it would bother you that he wasn't? You're like, wait, you should have like some sort of.
Oh no, I fully took it on myself. I was like, you don't need to be superstitious because I've got this for both of us.
That is okay. So you were like, no, don't worry about it. I'm going to keep a routine, like even for his.
I'm going to get the juju right for us.
What?
Yes.
Wait, like what would you do? Would you have to like drive the same way to the stadium, eat the same thing?
Well, I would eat the same thing just because if I go to the stadium, I'm getting Chickies and Pete's crab fries, but that's besides the point.
That's a different conversation.
Very different. There were certain things would not tailgate. I still won't tailgate. I would think it was like a jinx because it wasn't like a party for me. It was like a business
trip. I love you. Yes. I love that you're like, I'm playing in this game, so I can't go have fun.
I mean business. No. I'm not having fun. This is not fun for anyone. When I see other women who are like tailgating, taking shots of tequila before the game, I'm like, it must be so nice to be that relaxed. No, I'm envious that you could be so chill. And I'm over here like, I can't tailgate. Why am I tailgating? How am I supposed to focus on tailgating and having fun when I'm losing my mind?
Holy shit. So you're, what are you doing when you're in the suite or their seats?
In my seat?
Biting your nail?
So I sat in the same section since Jason and I started dating. When it became like, I didn't have a problem sitting in those seats because I sat there the whole, however many, 9 years we were together while he was still playing. Mm-hmm. And, but I would like readjust myself in my seat. If they did well while I was standing, I would stand and then I couldn't sit down.
Oh my God,
if I crossed my feet a certain way. And
oh my God, Kylie, this is crazy.
Yes, I know. That's the best part is that I'm self-aware enough to be like, my hands being folded like this worked for the last 3 drives. So I'm going to keep my hands folded like this. In my lap, don't ask me to grab anything because my hands are busy right now. I'm doing work.
That is wild. Who was sitting with you? They must have been like, are we going to do this the whole game?
Well, I didn't tell anyone. I did it secretly.
Oh my God.
I knew how crazy it was.
Secret superstition person? See, that's the opposite. I'd have to be like, we all have to do it together. Like if I'm going to do that, like we're all in this together. If we're going to be miserable, we're all going to be miserable together.
When Villanova's men's basketball team won their first national title.
Yeah.
I was at a tiny little D3 school that was less than 10 minutes down the road. Okay.
Okay.
I had just had hip surgery, so I'm on crutches. Everyone from our college is like, we're going to go down there and celebrate because they were going to go out like onto the main road and celebrate with Villanova. And obviously I couldn't go, but we're watching the end of this game. My sister is at school trying to hang up my clothes in the closet to help me because I can't stand up for very long on crutches. And she starts facing the closet. Just geriatric.
Oh my God, you poor thing. Field hockey is crazy.
It did. It tore me apart a little bit. And so my sister, while she was facing the closet, Villanova started like coming with a bigger lead. And I was like, well, you can't watch the game now. You have to face the closet.
Shut up. You made her
she
turn
stood
around
and face the closet. She faced the closet for the end of the game. And guess what? They won. I'm not saying it's because she faced the closet, but
you are an insane human being making your sister face the. Oh my God. But it worked.
You know what's even more insane? The fact that she went with it.
Well, because she knew that the ramifications that if she didn't, you were probably going to be like, I don't care if I'm on crutches, my hips are broken. I'm going to beat your ass for not following. Yes. Is this your older sister?
This is, yes. It's just the two of us. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I respect it, though.
It was very sweet of her, honestly.
I'm not superstitious. I'm someone though that like
at
if
all?
I leave, no, but I get a little like OCD on things. Like if I leave the house, so I always have like a candle burning because I just like that's like weird stuff from my childhood. My mom would always have a candle. My house always smelled good growing up, so I had this like thing I liked, and I'm also paranoid that. Not that I have guests, no one comes over, I have no friends, but like I'm always paranoid that like if someone was to stop by, like I want my house to always smell good. So I have this thing that every time I leave, I'm like, shit, is the candle like still on? Like that's something like I will have been like halfway to my destination and have to turn around and make sure that the candles, like those kinds of things where I'm like, I know that
you
I blew
have
it
not
out,
graduated to taking a picture of it.
I'm sorry, what?
You have to take a picture of it.
Take a picture of what? The candle?
When you blow out the candle, then you take a picture of it so that when you're in your car, you're like, shit, did I blow out the candle? Then you haven't heard of people doing this with their straighteners? No, I do not. Cause I know I'm so OCD while I'm doing things that I will unplug it, wait until it's cool, wrap it back up, put it back in the drawer so that my brain is like, you have logged that, it's back in the drawer.
You've logged that. No, in my card catalog. I have not done. Oh, check. Wait, no, I did not know. I did not know that's a thing, but now I'm going to.
It was a trend on social media where people were making jokes about how they could not remember whether or not they had unplugged the hair straightener or the curling iron or whatever. And so people would take a video of themselves being like, this is for me, future me. I'm unplugging the straightener.
Future me.
And so people started taking pictures of it. I'm just saying it could be a useful.
By the way, that's going to save me a lot of time from having to turn around on the old 405 and trek back.
I can't wait for the next time you leave the house. Just tag me on Instagram when you put it on your story. Don't worry, Kylie, I blew out the candle.
You know. Seriously, that's actually going to save me a lot of time. Thank you. The only thing I would take a picture of is traveling so much. I forget what my hotel, like I'll be like, wait, what was the hotel room number? I'll take a picture of that because like there's been plenty of times where it gets a little like, wait, what floor was I? Because it was a different place the night before.
Sure.
Yeah, no, that's the only thing that I've like parking spots. That's good. Have you ever been to the Century City Mall? Does that mean anything to you? Probably not. In LA, it is a mall out here that's notorious for like, you always get lost. Like Erin got lost last year at Christmas in the Century City Mall parking lot. She goes, I'm going to have to buy a new car. The car's gone. I'm just going to have to buy a new car. And I was like, first of all, you're that rich. You can just, the car's gone. You're just going to buy a new one.
Casually.
Like, yeah, exactly. I'm like, not me.
It's the parking lot's car now.
Yeah, seriously. I was like, buy a new car. But yeah, it's like a notorious parking lot that everything looks exactly the same. Like there's not even like a delineation of like, you're in the blue lot, the green lot. No. So parking spaces, that's good. Okay. But I don't know anything else. Yeah. But yeah, no. Okay. All right. Well, look at that. Saving me time, gal.
Learn something new every day.
Sure do. I mean, my God, I love that.
From my OCD tendencies, it's fine. That's how you know the algorithm is algorithming because it showed me that.